Your president lied to you today. So did Utah's entire federal delegation. On camera, to your face.
And lock those acres up. Over 3 million acres.
For nobody to use, right? You can't do anything. You can't go hunting. You can't go fishing. You can't do anything. You can virtually not even walk on it.
That's exactly right, sir. So you were remedying that today.
I remember now. I do remember. I have a great memory.
And Mr. President, I know Senator.
And this is actually better than the first one we're doing.
He says you couldn't hunt, fish, or hardly walk there. That's not true, and you don't have to just take my word for it. I want you to read the proclamations. Here's the proclamation that declared Grand Staircase Escalante a national monument. Now, Clinton's proclamation says specifically that hunting and fishing stay under Utah's control. Let's look at Obama's proclamation of Bears Ears National Monument. It specifically calls out rock climbing, hunting, hiking, backpacking, canyoneering, whitewater rafting, mountain biking, and horseback riding right here. And it also specifically protects grazing, hunting, and fishing right here. Nothing was ever locked up. You've always been able to walk, hunt, fish, and graze on this land. They say that they're giving the land back to you. But read Trump's order. The land does not go back to Utah. It stays federal. Mm-hmm. The only thing that changes after Trump did what he did today is that mining companies can now stake claims again, and the government can lease it out, and the cultural sites lose their protection plan. Monument status blocked new mining claims, new oil and gas leases, and new coal leases. It kept vehicles on existing roads, and it protected the ruins and the rock art. It never touched your grazing permit, and it never touched your hunting tag. Both proclamations say so in plain English. This was never about your hiking boots. It's about uranium under Bears Ears and coal under Grand Staircase Escalante. And we've seen this before. In 2017, the last time Trump shrunk these monuments, at least 18 mining claims went up on the ground he removed from Grand Staircase. And companies asked to lease tens of thousands of acres inside the old Bears Ears boundary. They say that Utahns wanted this. We didn't. 7 in 10 Utah voters want these monuments kept whole, and that includes most Republicans. Mike Lee tried to gut Grand Staircase through Congress this spring and lost because hundreds of thousands of us called and wrote in. So he went around you, and he went straight to the president instead without any tribal consultation or public comment period. They went around us because they knew they couldn't beat us. Inside the boundaries of the original monuments are over 100,000 archaeological sites. There are cliff dwellings, petroglyphs, and burial grounds that 5 tribal nations fought for years to protect. Grand Staircase holds one of the best dinosaur fossil records on the planet, and paleontologists say we have barely started researching them. You can't unmine a mesa, and you can't unloot a grave. And we're so tired of politicians playing games with our public lands. They shrink it, restore it, shrink it again every time the White House changes hands. That's no way to protect anything. We want the full monuments back, and we want them protected permanently so no president can ever do this again. We've already stopped them once, we can do it again. So what we need to do now, donate and support the Native American Rights Fund, the Utah Diné Bikéyah, the Bears Ears Intertribal Coalition, and the Grand Canyon Trust. Contact your representatives. It takes 30 seconds. These lands are not theirs to sell. They are ours to defend.
Please go do everything that she asked you to do. Donate, call, make sure that you get in contact with representatives, do all of that. But here we go again. You were never, ever, ever forbidden from doing any of those things on these 2 pieces of property. But yet Donald Trump sold his people on the idea that that was in fact the case, that they couldn't camp there, they couldn't hunt there, they couldn't fish there, they couldn't kayak there, so that he could release the rights, the land, to get more mining companies in there to strip what's underneath the land yet again. He lies directly to your face. It's got nothing to do with camping and hunting and fishing. None of it. It's all bullshit.